money, feed the kids. Ain't nothing in the fridge. Wake up, repeat the sins. 8, I need a 10. Stay muddy to the lid. 800, eat a.
Yeah, alright, my flow sinister. This ain't rap music, this straight literature. Small-minded, all your ideas miniature. They tend to hate on you when they can't get rid of you. I ain't going nowhere, 20-year career minimum. Call Hit Boy for beats, ask for 10 of them. I don't follow trends, I swing the pendulum. If the bag good, I'm gonna give her some. Yeah, alright, my flow sinister. Yeah, alright, my flow sinister. Yeah, alright, my flow sinister. Never lied in my rhymes, you can go ask Jennifer. That's my mom's name. I create and find change. My mind frame ensures that forever I reign.
Kato on the track, bitch.
Big subwoofer in the back, like what's up? Blow the windows out of frame. It's a party when I pull up. Big subwoofer in the back, like what's up? Blow the windows out of frame. It's a party when I pull up. Big subwoofer in the back, like what's up? Blow the windows out of frame. It's a party when I pull up. Big subwoofer in the back, like what's up? Blow the windows out of frame. It's a party when I pull up.
Money taller than the trees in Yosemite. Got my finger on me, that's my mini-me.
Progression.
Anything I want, I can afford it.
Listen.
Never hustle backwards, always forward.
Progression.
I can multitask, always on the grind. I can walk and chew gum at the same time. I ain't on hiatus, I ain't missing an action. I'm the center of attention, the main attraction. When I enter the turf, when I pull up,
What happened?
people gather around me like an ice cream truck.
No cap.
People always ask me what I do for a live.
What you do?
I wear many hats, I'm something like Liz. I love Liz.
Big subwoofer in the back, like what's
She
up?
got her
Windows out of frame.
like a field goal pile. Softer than the King Hawaiian roll.
Big subwoofer in the back, like what's up? Blow the windows out of frame. It's a party when I pull up. Big subwoofer in the back, like what's up? Blow the windows out of frame. It's a party when I pull up. Big subwoofer in the back, like what's up? Blow the windows out of frame. It's a party when I pull up. Big subwoofer in the back, like what's up? Blow the windows out of frame. It's a party when I pull up.
Big subwoofer bouncing like a trampoline. Glass shake when I roll past the scene. Candy apple paint dripping classic green. Everybody eating, you can ask the team. Fast and mean, speakers bumping, tags is clean. Keep me something to on, bad to poke on. Bass hit like an earthquake. Cause hold on, I hit the block and roll on.
Got like 218s. Her favorite Too Short song is In Those Jeans. Shake it, baby, if you like this song. Do a dance every time they turn it on. It's got more bass than baseball. She down on it. I gotta give her what she want. Turn it up loud and let that bump. Everybody love the funk. Slumping in the trunk. You in the back seat, wishing you was in the front. She said something, asked me if I heard. I can't hear one word.
Big subwoofer in the back, like what's up? Blow the windows out of frame. It's a party when I pull up. Big subwoofer in the back, like what's up? Blow the windows out of frame. It's a party when I pull up. Big subwoofer in the back, like what's up? Blow the windows out of frame. It's a party when I pull up. Big subwoofer in the back, like what's up? Blow the windows out of frame. It's a party when I pull up.
Big subwoofer, big cooker, rooftop looker, looked out and saw TJ Hooker, jumped off the roof like Superfly Snooker. You know me, I'm up like a booger. Then I treat the like some dice and I shook her. I heard this youngin' screaming like a yelling that they coming. We ain't running, it's a new day, still got the. If these wanna take it back to 88, turn the music down before we locking horns. Keep the party going, it's a false alarm.
Big subwoofer in the back, like what's up? Blow the windows out of frame. It's a party when I pull up. Big subwoofer in the back, like what's up? Blow the windows out of frame. It's a party when I pull up. Big subwoofer in the back, like what's up? Blow the windows out of frame. It's a party when I pull up. Big subwoofer in the back, like what's up? Blow the windows out of frame. It's a party when I pull up. Big sub. Big sub. Big sub.
The crowd is amped up, ready to get this season underway, as are we. Back with more in a minute. Live from the venerable grounds of Fenway Park in Boston, Massachusetts. Opening day 2022 on MLB The Show. It's the Tampa Bay Rays and the Boston Red Sox. John Shambi, Chris Singleton with you. All right, partner, ready to go. Always a pleasure to get things started with you on opening day.
Well, Happy New Year, buddy. And anyone that's involved in baseball, even though it's not January 1st, this is the start of a new year. Every team has playoff hopes. I love this time of the year. I'm excited to get things going.
All right, just about ready for baseball. And starting this one is Pedro Martinez. And as usual with him, Singy, I think we can expect plenty of strikeouts.
Well, he comes in carrying a career ERA under 3. He's been fantastic ever since he broke into the big leagues. Can't wait to watch.
The designated hitter, Randy.
It's my fault. Watch him pitch today.
Okay, all set to go. And stepping in for the Rays, Randy Arozarena. The wind of the pitch. In for a strike, and a new season is officially underway.
First pitch. T10.
And the 0-1. Swing and a miss. That's strike two.
It's a good changeup to hit up in the zone. I don't think he recognized it. I'm sure he'd love to have that one back.
Next offering is fouled back. And he deals. And there's a ball. Next pitch misses way outside. The next offering misses. And it's 3-2. And he walked him.
Leading off the afternoon,
Taylor Walls will hit next.
Taylor Walls.
Martinez checks on first, and he's back in easily. And a pitch. That one misses. That's 5 straight. Rosarena aboard here at first with nobody out. Next offering is in for a strike.
This is one of those situations the infielders have to pre-plan and understand that the ball's got to be hit extremely hard right at them if they're.
Oh, this one high and deep, way back there. Pulls it in on the warning track. All right, let's take a look at the Rays lineup. They're dealing with a top-level arm on the mound, so this figures to be a tough matchup for them. What's the key to the offense today, Singy?
Oh, Boog, I think when you got a guy that's this talented on the mound, you got to find ways to disrupt his rhythm, make him uncomfortable a little bit. The guys that can handle the bat and perhaps, bunt for a base hit, get him moving off the mound. If you're in the box and he seems to be just in a flow, step out, mess up his timing, somehow try to get in his head a little bit. And then when he does come in the zone, you may only get one pitch. You better not miss it.
Infield shifted to the pull side. And now it's Brandon Lau. And that's in there for strike one. And Singy, as a team, you need to make the most of the very few opportunities he's going to give you, right?
Absolutely. And if you don't get to guys like this a lot of times early, once they really settle in, it's going to be the later innings that they hand that ball over to a reliever if they do at all.
0-1. That misses the zone, and now it's even 1-1. A Rosarena on the move. Pitch inside. Throw, and just ahead of the tag, slides in safely at second. Chris, his wheels were the difference maker on that play. Just got in there.
Yeah, with StatCast's help, we see his top speed on this stolen base, and that's a big number. I mean, man, he really made his athleticism work for him on that one.
The 2-1. Swing and a miss.
Out there on the mound, he's setting the tone early with the fastball. 98 miles per hour up on the scoreboard.
Stays alive. 1 out and a runner at second. Next pitch inside. Full count now. And that's ball 4.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
Here is Austin Meadows. The pitch. And that's a strike. Righty to the plate. And ball 1.
And that's a pitch early in this game. He needs called for a strike. Struggling with command issues. He's got to get a little help from the umpire.
The outfield shifted pretty heavily towards right field. Swings and misses. 1-2.
Well, the hitter shows the pitcher that he's willing to go after that pitch down in the zone. So perhaps he'll come back to it. Still try to get that ground ball double play.
Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. 2 down. And now the hitter, Ji-Man Choi.
The first baseman, Ji-Man Choi.
You know, lots of pitches thrown in this first inning. It's kind of that nightmare scenario for starting pitching. But you know what? It's still early enough. He can settle in. He can get some length if he just cleans up his mechanics a little bit.
That one's in there, 0-1. Lifted in the air, right center field. Mays going back on this one. And makes the grab. And that is that. So the Rays strand a pair. Tampa Bay nothing. Red Sox coming to bat. You're dialed into the show. Back here at Fenway. Now it's the second baseman, Joe Morgan.
Kind of a throwback.
Leading off.
No batting gloves.
Red Sox, the second baseman, Joe Morgan.
And the pitch. Right side. Choi collects it. Choi steps on the bag. And a quick out, number 1.
Batting second.
Check out the Red Sox lineup. And with their ace on the mound today, they're just looking to provide him a little bit of run support, and they'll see what they can do for him.
Boog, you have to be really careful when you've got a guy like this on the mound for you to not become a spectator. You know that he doesn't give up a whole lot, but sometimes guys get a little too comfortable and don't have an urgency to score runs. You have to make sure you put him in a situation where he can get the W, but also you guys can cruise to the finish line and not have to worry about a comeback in the end.
Glass now, ready and deals. See the velocity, 97 with that fastball. Misses with the 2-0, and he's fired 3 straight outside the strike zone. Left-hand batter waits. And that's in there at the knees.
The fastball at the bottom of the zone can be very effective. Just got to keep it on the corners.
3-1, and he couldn't come up with it.
His ability to draw walks has been something that's been part of his career since day one.
Jimmy Fox up next for the Red Sox. Glass now, back to work. That misses the zone, ball 1. Next offering is in for a strike.
Good zip on that fastball at the bottom of the zone. If he's there all day, it's going to be a tough one for the hitters.
And here it comes. And that one fouled off. And the right-hander deals. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Out. Number 2.
Boog gets talked about a lot, but a good high fastball in a 2-strike situation, it's just become such a problem for hitters in more recent years. I mean, with all of the emphasis by pitchers on developing that spin rate, having a good grip on the baseball, those high fastballs, they kind of look like to the hitter that they're rising, even though they're not, but they're not decreasing in velocity and spin rate, so very difficult to get the barrel on it.
Next offering misses. 2 balls, no strikes.
You can talk metrics and all that stuff, but no matter what, I think Willie Mays is the greatest defensive center fielder the game's ever seen.
That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. Two outs. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs.
Batting fifth, the designated hitter.
Here's a big power threat. David Ortiz. And the pitch. Ball 1, no strikes. First and second, 2 down. Next pitch misses inside, and now 2-0. That just misses, and now 3-0.
He never moved because he never had time to. With that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
Let's see if he gives him anything to hit here. That just missed. He walked him on 4 pitches.
Batting good. The right fielder.
So 2 down, and next for the Red Sox, Roberto Clemente. The right-hander back to work. That one missed.
Yeah, I'm surprised we didn't see a visit from the pitching coach here. Just to remind him, focus on the hitter. Don't worry about anything else.
Foul ball. All loaded up. Dangerous hitter at the plate. Swing and a ball popped up. Choi makes the catch, and that'll do it. Red Sox leave them loaded. Scoreless after 1.
That was an opportunity to do damage. He popped it up instead. Frustrating at bat. He'll be thinking about it for a while.
Back here at Fenway Park, all set for the start of the inning. And now it's switch hitting third baseman Yoan Moncada. The pitch. Good eye in that spot.
He needs a quick 1-2-3 this time around. Last inning, threw a lot of pitches.
And the 1-0.
Back-to-back fastballs in. That last one called for a strike. Probably go away, but look for him to come back in there to try to finish you off.
Ball to strike. And a foul ball. And down on strikes he goes. And there's one away.
Well, he throws him with a great fastball right on the corner. It's kind of like bowling when you think the ball's going to get into the gutter, and somehow it just hangs onto that edge and knocks down a pin. Well, he got the outside corner of the plate and got that call third strike.
Francisco Mejia coming up to hit. The wind and the pitch. 0-1. Second inning here, no score. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
James Kingsley working the plate. Kingsley's pretty well respected around the league.
Yeah, when you talk to players, I think consistently he is one of the guys you hear compliments about. Players appreciate the job he does back there.
Yeah, and that's kind of all you can ask for, really, just a fair chance to go out and have success.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That's out number 2.
Well, that at-bat seemed to be over as soon as it started. 3-pitch strikeout. You've got to be better at the plate right there, at least to foul something off, extend that at-bat.
Here's Manuel Margot. The wind of the pitch. Right side. Clemente makes the catch, and that'll do it. Nothing doing for Tampa. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. We head to the bottom of the second, and stepping in for Boston, Pudge Rodriguez. This guy is an elite level hitter, especially considering contact, just the ability to hit for average. What you really like, though, stays in against those righties, and that's not so easy as a right-handed batter.
There's some players, for whatever reasons, they seem to just face a slew of right-handed pitchers, and their comfort level increased so much that they'd actually prefer to face that same side thrower in a tough situation.
The pitch. That misses off the outside edge. Yeah, most guys struggle against the same side, whether it's left on left or right on right. And this guy's an exception. Next pitch misses. 2 balls, no strikes to count. Out towards left center. Meadows pulls it down, and there's one away.
Batting in, the left fielder, Mookie.
And now it's Mookie Betts.
Don't get involved with me. I drop the top and feel this autumn breeze. You need gas too, we can't be all on E. Oh, I get it, bet it all on me. You don't see yourself good, I guess it's hard to see. You always telling no call police.
And a pitch. That one inside. 1-0. 0-0 here in the bottom of the second. The next pitch misses, and the count is 2-0. Chris, one of the things about Mookie, he really hits the outside pitch well.
Well, pitchers know he can hit the outside pitch so well that now as a pitcher, you have to throw it off the plate away. And if he's got good plate discipline, you find yourself falling behind in the count and walking batters.
One down, base is empty. And that one fouled off. In for a strike. Now it's 3-2.
And this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Fouled off again. And it remains 3-2. Three and two now. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Man, that's a tough one to take on the full count, but I guess he saw it really well. That's a really nice plate appearance. There are hitters you love to watch hit. Pitchers you love to watch pitch, but with Ozzie Smith, he was a player you love to watch field his position, a shortstop virtuoso.
Ozzie Smith in the box with one away as he takes one there for a ball. The next offering misses. 2-0. The great thing about Ozzie in the field was that he could make any play he needed to. Diving stops, jump throws, cross body throws. Mookie on the move. There's the ball. Save!
Pretty close play on that one. A perfect throw probably gets him. That throw was just a little wide to the third base side of the bag, so he had to reach a little bit to get it. Could have been just enough to make the difference there.
Kicks and deals.
Hey! I got 3-1. 3 balls, 1 strike.
And it's fouled away. No score here in the second. On the ground to short, and it's through for a hit. They won't risk the send. Runners at the corners now with one away.
The batter, number 8, second baseman.
Now here's the Red Sox leadoff hitter, Joe Morgan. This guy is one of the best athletes in the sport. Here comes a pitch. Way high with that one. Ball 1. And the righty deals. This one in the dirt. Nice job behind the plate there. First offering. Runner goes. That's in for a strike. In there safely. Next offering is fouled back. And a foul ball, he stays alive.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
Kicks and fires. And now it's filled up. Left-hand hitter waits. And that one is lifted in the air. He's in to score on the same fly, and it's 1-0.
Well, it's a nice job right there. It's always great when you can get on the scoreboard first. Just good situational hitting to bring him home for third right there.
Straight Boggs now. This guy has turned into a beast. Chris, baseball today, so many strikeouts, and they are available to pitchers. But this is a guy that puts the bat on the ball and is kind of different from the players that we see day in, day out. Phillips makes the catch, and that'll do it. So 1 run on 1 hit, no errors, and a runner left. We played 2 full. It's the Red Sox 1, the Rays nothing. And we're back here at Fenway Park, top half of the 3rd inning. Here's the center fielder, Brett Phillips. I think when you contemplate him as a player, the first thing you think about is defense, and you think about that great arm.
I also think about the speed. If he can get on, that's going to give one more thing for that pitcher to think about.
First offering, and it just misses. Swing and a tapper. And he beats the throw very close right there.
It was a healthy cut, but the same can't be said for the contact. He got just enough of the ball to put it in play, and that's all he needed. Tough play for the defense on what was kind of a swinging bunt.
Now it's Randy Arozarena. The right-hander back to work. And that one pulled foul. Righty delivers. And there's a foul ball.
With 2 strikes. May see some movement over there at first base. Try to stay out of a double play here.
0-2 now. Right through there, got him. And 1 out now. So digging in, Taylor Walls. He's 0 for 1.
Taylor Walls.
Throw to first. Phillips back easily. The pitch. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. The pitch. Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
Phillips leads off first with 1 away. Phillips runs. Pitch misses. The tag, and he's out at second.
Nice little battle of speed versus power right there. Great wheels on the base pass. Top tier arm behind the dish. Really good transfer from that glove to the throwing arm. Got it down there in a hurry. That's why he doesn't get tested very often.
And the 3-1. Comes up empty. That's strike 2. The right-hander gives up the 2-out walk.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
And here it comes. Loud stands in with 2 away as he takes the ball right there. Next offering is in for a strike. On the ground. And that is that. One left for Tampa, still behind by a count of 1-0. Back in Boston, set for the bottom of the third. So stepping in for Boston, Jimmy Fox. This is a true five-tool guy. Not very many of them out there, but when he's on the field, you can't take your eye off of him. Next pitch downstairs, and that's ball 1.
Fans come to the ballpark to watch him play. And in baseball, to have such a talented player going out there every day and putting on the show that he does, just a joy to watch.
The 2-0 is in for a strike.
If you're not ready for that pitch, you're just going to swing and miss or pop it up, waste the at-bat. If you're going to let it go, you better be ready to swing it.
Next one misses. Now 3-1. Hits for average power, the ability to field the arm, and then the speed. Really impressive. The 3-1. Lined, and that's a base hit.
Hooked around that pitch on the outside, but he was still able to square it up pretty nicely. And that takes quick, strong wrist to pull that off.
Here's the Boston cleanup hitter, Willie Mays. And a pitch. And there's a breaking ball that drops in there. Comes up empty on the swing, 0-2 now.
Well, that's today's style of baseball right there, right? Big-time velo on the bump and big-time pop at the plate.
The 0-2. That misses the zone. 1-2 to count.
I don't like to say he wasted a pitch. I think that was a purpose pitch. Change the eye level, have him look up. Now go back exactly where you want to go.
Stays alive. The 1-2.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking it bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
Nobody out. Runner at first. Next pitch just misses, and the count's full. At the belt and fires. And there's ball 4.
Now back, the designated hitter.
David Ortiz up next for the Red Sox. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
And a pitch. That's a strike. 0-1.
Big at bat right here with an opportunity to do damage. But on the flip side, ground ball, double play, strikeout, that could get the inning back under control on the mound.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him.
Dominating strikeout there on just 3 pitches, and that's what a good power pitcher can do to you. If he's hitting his spots, filling up the strike zone, sometimes he bats over before it really begins.
So up next, Roberto Clemente. This guy, one of the best contact men in the sport as well. Outstanding on the defensive end. First pitch, and he just misses. Fox, the lead runner, out at second. Mays over at first with 1 away. And it's 1-1.
1-1.
And he deals. And that's downstairs and outside.
There's so much Clemente could do at the plate and in the field.
Pitch misses, and that's ball 3. Runners at first and second with 1 gone. And they're all loaded up.
Gosh, another walk in this one. Man, he is having some real issues with control.
And next for the Red Sox, Pudge Rodriguez. Singing, he's a guy that covers both sides of the plate about as well as anyone in the sport. How difficult is that to do?
Well, just look at the back of my bubblegum card. You'll see how hard it is. These guys are great, man. They have the ability to look out there, but also to be able to turn on the inside pitch. Those that can really
swing and a high fly ball. That one out towards left center field. Way back there. Bangs off the wall.
How about that? Clears the bases. Off the bat, it was headed for the gap all the way. And as a hitter, you love seeing those as you take your first couple of steps out of the box. You know you've got some real estate to run on. It's such a good feeling. Nice liner into the gap right there.
1 down. Here's Mookie Betts. The right-hander back to work. In there at the knees. That's strike 1. Last now back to work, the 0-1. Tampa Bay's bullpen with some action. Ryan Thompson appears to be getting loose. Righty to the plate. Good eye right there.
So, Boog, you went to college in this town. What was it like for you being a college student and having the opportunity to bounce over here to Fenway Park and see some games?
Yeah, in fact, 1990, a couple of college classmates and I, we were in college. We bought standing room tickets, and then the next night got a chance to see the Red Sox clinch the East against the White Sox in that sliding catch in the corner by Tom Berdansky. The Red Sox would end up losing to the Oakland A's in the playoffs, but that's one of the things that I'll think about in terms of memories from going to college and going to Fenway. And down on strikes, and there are 2 outs.
Oh, that high four-seam fastball has become such a great pitch for pitchers to finish hitters off. They're trying to stay back with 2 strikes, make sure that they can handle something off speed, and just with good spin rate, good rotation through the zone, elevate it a little bit, get a lot of swings and misses, and that's a really nice job right there.
And here is Ozzie Smith. First pitch just misses. Next offering is fouled back. Runner at second, 2 down. Soft contact in the air. He makes the grab, and that will end the inning. On to inning number 4. The Red Sox 4, the Rays nothing. And welcome back. John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the 4th, Austin Meadows.
Austin Meadows.
Three infielders to the right of second. The wide to kick the pitch. That one misses, and that is ball 1. What about the fans at Fenway? Would they let you have it from time to time?
They're definitely intelligent baseball fans, which is awesome. They're not waiting for something to happen. They can smell a big inning or anticipate a situation setting itself up.
Now batting, the first baseman,
Ji-Man Choi digs in now.
One thing I found that was very cool was making a great play to end the inning and running off the field and getting a standing ovation, even at times when you're not a player on their team. As long as you're not winning, they will celebrate and applaud a great play on the field. These fans here, they love and respect baseball.
Next offering is in for a strike. Next one just misses. Going to count 1-2. Got him. 2 away. And now Yohan Moncada.
Third baseman, Yohan Moncada.
Martinez back to work. And there's the strike.
0-1 to count.
Check swing, but he went too far. And the count is 0-2. Next offering misses. Now 1-2. Next pitch misses, and it's 2-2. And a swing and a miss, and that's that. In order, 1-2-3. They're on the short end of a 4-0 score. Ready to go, bottom 4. Here's the speed threat, Joe Morgan. The pitch. And that one missing low.
Well, he hasn't quite settled in out there. 4 runs in 3 innings. He's going to have some quick 1, 2, 3 innings to pitch deep into this ball game.
Next offering upstairs.
He really committed to that fastball up at the top of the zone. He knows that if he makes a mistake in the zone, it gets hit hard by a power guy like this. That's a nice miss right there.
The pitch. Swing and a miss, and now 2-2.
Well, you know this guy wants a pitch up, something that he can hit hard and drive over the wall. But you've got to set your sights down a little bit. You can't lose your discipline and go after a pitch that you just can't do anything with.
3 balls, 2 strikes the count. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. And the pitch. Up the middle. And he beats the throw. Shows off the wheels right there. An infield single.
Now batting, third baseman, Wade Boggs.
Man at first. And here is Wade Boggs. And the pitch. Good eye right there.
Good speed on the base paths. He handles the bat very well. I wouldn't be surprised if the skipper puts on some type of hit and run or a run and hit.
Next pitch off the plate. Ball 2. A swing and a soft liner. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 1 away.
The first
And
baseman,
stepping in for
3,
Boston, Jimmy Fox. Here comes a pitch. And that skips in the dirt. Kicks and deals.
Last 2 pitches have been down in the zone. Pitcher clearly trying to get that ground ball double play. But in this count, he's going to have to give in, elevate his pitches, and get back into this at bat.
2-0. Morgan on the move. Strike in there. Throw to second. Not in time. He's there easily. kicks and fires. And another ball.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read.
And base hit. Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners with one out. Manager out of the dugout, and he's going to make a change. That'll be it for Glass now. And as he heads for the dugout, we'll take a quick break. New arm on the mound when we get back. Now a new pitcher for the Rays, Ryan Thompson.
Well, at this point of the ball game, we're talking about middle innings, and you can get a little length out of this arm coming out of the bullpen. We'll see just how many outs he's able to give his skipper.
And now Willie Mays in there, and it's 0-1.
Not the easiest thing when you're talking about a guy that's, perhaps is going to be in the rotation, maybe a long relief guy, to not start an inning, to come into an inning with pressure on it and try to get yourself comfortable.
Lau makes the play, 2 down. Next is the designated hitter, David Ortiz. Siggy, he's got a history of coming through in the big spots. I know I like to talk about, I'm not sure where their clutch actually exists, but you look at the numbers, and this guy always seems to deliver in those spots. That one fouled off. Left-hand batter waits.
Well, I think it's the ability to assess the situation, understanding what the pitcher has, what he's trying to get people out on, and then being able to use the entire field.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. Two on, 2 outs.
Nope. That's inside.
Stays alive. Two outs. He swings and hits a fly ball, center field. Base hit and a run in to score.
Really nice job of 2-strike hitting in that at bat. Really nice job staying inside with his hands to fight off that pitch. Man, that cutter was bearing in on him, but he found a way to stay with his approach, didn't spin off it, and he hit it pretty well.
So stepping in for Boston, Roberto Clemente. The pitch. That one misses, and that's ball 1. And the right-hander deals. That misses the zone, and that's ball 2.
Well, usually a high level of confidence when you're facing a young pitcher out there on the mound, okay with getting deep in the count, even falling behind. Well, in this situation, ahead 2-0, he's put himself in a really good spot.
2-0. Here's a strike.
I got 2-1 the count.
And misses inside. Two outs. Couple of base runners at first and second. And now a full count.
Count is full. 3-2.
And he walked him.
Did miss by much right there. Just couldn't get the call off the inside corner.
Here's the power hitting catcher, Pudge Rodriguez. He might just be the best hitting catcher in the game today.
Well, Boog, he's so valuable, does a good job behind the plate, but offensively, he's a middle-of-the-order type of bat, especially when you talk about catchers, and their #1 job is to handle the pitching staff and prevent runs. This guy is able to add runs by producing them.
0-1 now. On the ground to first. Choi takes it to the bag. Play made. That ends the inning. On to the top of the 5th we go. It's the Red Sox 5, the Rays nothing. Ready now for the 5th inning. And now the catcher comes up to him. Francisco Mejia.
Catcher, number 28, Francisco Mejia.
The wind of the pitch. Ball 1, no strikes. Next offering is in for a strike. So now 1-2.
2 strikes.
Righty delivers. Got him looking. 1 up, 1 down.
Well, definitely a borderline pitch right there, and he didn't look too convinced as he headed back to the dugout.
Right fielder,
you know, those are tough ones to let go as a hitter, but with the human umpire calling balls and strikes, it's always going to be on you to protect yourself with 2 strikes.
Manuel Margot up to the plate. In there for strike 1.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at-bat.
The next offering misses, and the count is 1-1. Next one is off the plate, and it's 2-1. Line drive. Mays makes the play. 2 down. Brett Phillips next to hit for the Rays. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list. Pitch misses inside, and it's 1-0. And you played behind guys, and they love having your speed out there defensively. One of the things that we talk about is how much pitchers enjoy having those elite defenders behind them. Hammered down the right side, but foul. And the righty deals. And a foul ball. He stays alive.
He's getting the barrel to the balls. Just got to work on that timing a little bit.
The wind and the pitch. Stays alive.
Looking sharp, just a strike away from 5 shutout innings.
Swings and misses. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Rays held in check here. Still looking at that 5-0 deficit. We head to the bottom of the 5th. And stepping in for Boston, Mookie Betts.
For the Red Sox, the left fielder, Mookie Betts.
Get it, bet it all on me. You don't see yourself good, I guess it's hard to see. You always telling don't call police, you a rat. I guess you want all this cheese. Oh, wait a minute, let me get up in it. I ain't really wanna have to kill it, but I guess I gotta kill it. Got me feeling like a villain. I don't really wanna kick it, really. I'ma let you know I ain't trying to hide a feeling. You ain't gotta come through, you ain't gotta visit. Plus I'm kinda busy. Plus I heard you speaking dirty on my name, running through the city with your walls like your name is Drizzy. Got a unit full of G's like my middle name is 50. Yeah. Acting foul like I'm blowing whistles. Yeah, I'm shining bright like a glowing missile. Why you acting crazy, man? You know I'm mental. Yeah, don't send a message, don't bother me. Hey, hold on, wait. I think somebody calling me.
The pitch. Foul ball there. Oh, 1 down. Swing and a miss. Slider right there. Here's the 0-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Right-handed reliever. That's to third. Whips it across. And the leadoff hitter retired in the 5th.
The batter, number 1, shortstop, Ozzie Smith.
So digging in, Ozzie Smith. Sing, you talked about a guy that has all the skills. The range is really good, but the arm just stands out, and he makes all the plays. First offering misses the mark.
And because of that big power arm, he's able to play a little bit deeper, make throws from the outfield grass all the way across the diamond, and still get a pretty good runner. That's impressive.
Now 1-1.
Now, interesting strategy there. He must have seen something after that first pitch. Didn't attempt to bunt, but here on the second one, he does.
At the belt and fires. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Right-hander kick steals.
Nope.
And that just misses. Now all even up. And that's outside.
3-2.
And a pitch. Soft contact in the air, and it drops in. So that'll bring up the top of the order with 1 away. Joe Morgan up next for the Red Sox. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most. In the dirt, Smith leads off first with 1 away. Pickoff throw, and he's back in there. And here it comes. There's a strike. Next offering is in for a strike. The pitch. There goes Ozzie. Look out. And it hit him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him.
Well, it definitely didn't come out of his hand the way that he was intending it to, and the release point was a little bit off as well.
The right-hander back to work. Boggs takes one off the outside here. Left-hand hitter waits. And now 2-0.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
Here's the pitch. It's a double steal. Pitch in for a strike. To third. Tag. Got him. Man on second, 2 down. Slider misses outside. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Next offering finds the zone, and the count is full.
3-2.
On the ground, out to short. To first, and that is the inning. And the Red Sox leave one, but they hold a 5. Back now at Fenway, top of the 6th inning. Now, Randy Arozarena. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game. And the pitch. Ball one low.
Boog, this guy's definitely a plus runner, but what I love about him is that he goes all out every single time, never takes a break. It's guys like that, even though they don't have the elite speed, the fact that they're consistent with it, they make moves on the base paths.
Righty to the plate. And a count 1-2. Stays alive. And it's even up.
2-2.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Leadoff man retired in the 6th. Now it's the shortstop, Taylor Walls.
Now batting, shortstop, Taylor Walls.
The wind of the pitch. There's a strike.
Not what he's looking for there in the 0-0 count. Looks like he wants the ball down in the zone.
Next pitch is outside. Swing and a miss. And a count 1-2. Next offering upstairs. That hits the dirt, and that's ball 3.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
And down on strikes he goes. 2 away.
Now at 10 Ks with still a few innings left, so expect him to add on to that total. And pitchers are looking to have a strikeout per inning. I mean, that's excellent work. The way it looks now, I mean, he's going to have a better rate than that in this one. So really good stuff working on the mound in this one.
Loud now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. 0-2 as he waves at that one.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
And he deals. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. The big righty strikes out the side.
Impeccable command in that one. 3 batters, 3 strikeouts. That's electric stuff out there on the mound.
You see how high my degrees be? You see them jock trying to beat me? It's only one man, believe me.
Well, we go bottom 6. And now the first baseman, Jimmy
Leading
Fox.
With this kind of lead, he can swing freely. Try to hit the ball out of the park. Do what he loves to do.
Yeah, the right-hander back to work. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Kicks and fires. And a strike.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Here's a 1-1. Up the middle, and that's a base hit.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
And now it's going to be Willie Mays. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Counts 1-0.
Fox gets his lead at first with nobody out. In the dirt, and the runner stays where he is. The 2-1.
I got 3-1. 3 balls, 1 strike.
And a foul ball, third base side. The pitch. And it's ball 4. He missed down low.
Well, he earned his trip to first right there. It's not easy laying off pitches that just miss the zone like that. And it's a real discipline as well. He's put a lot of work into that aspect of his game, and it paid off right there.
And a pitch. Ortiz at the plate now. Looks at one down below the zone. And a pitch. So 2 balls and no strikes.
2-0.
Left-hand batter waits.
Nasty 2-0 slider there for a strike. That tells you he's got a lot of confidence in that pitch.
Kicks and deals. On the ground, a second, might be 2. There's 1. How about that double play?
Really nice double play turn right there, and it all started with that sweet glove flip on the feed to second. You know, these middle infielders, they spend a lot of time honing that glove work, so it just becomes like second nature. I think you also have to have a really good glove that's broken in, that's not too large, so that you can have a feel for that baseball and be able to flip it like you're barehanded.
At the plate, Roberto Clemente. First offering way inside, almost got him. The pitch. That one missing inside. The pitch. That one missed. Now 3-0. Runner at third. 2 away. And a 4-pitch walk.
Oh, do you think you could draw a walk in the bigs if we gave you enough at bats?
Oh, that's a good question.
I think that if they gave the pitcher a full scouting report on me, yes, I think I could draw a walk. Here comes a pitch. Pudge stands in now and lets that one go for a strike. The 0-1. Just missed. And a 1-1. Line drive. Base hit, and a run comes in.
Well done. Drives in the run. He somehow got to that outside pitch and pulled it hard into the outfield. Not exactly what you're supposed to do with that kind of location, but you wouldn't know it by how the ball came off his bat.
So first and second with 2 outs. Here's Mookie to hit. And a pitch. This one drilled to left. No doubt about it as they add on more. Gone. Mookie Betts blasts one out. His first homer of the year. It's 9-0.
Well, he went up there 0-0 looking to do damage. I think he had his sights set on that pitch. He went and got it and circled the bases.
Now on the mound for the Rays, Jeffrey Springs. He comes in with his team trailing by a bunch, so he'll try to keep it where it is.
Well, I think that what makes him so tough against left-handers is he hides the ball for a long time. And from that same side, harder for you to determine which part of the plate it's going to end up on.
Ozzie Smith up next for the Red Sox. He's turned into one of the best shortstops in the game. Big lefty turns, kicks, deals. He swings and fouls one off. That one lifted to left. And that should be extra bases. The tag, and that's out number 3, inning over. Mookie Betts with the big strike in the inning. It's now 9-0.
I tell you what, I think we all just jumped across that line. Honey, I'll bring you with me if I know.
Back here in Boston, we go to the top of the 7th. Stepping in, Austin Meadows.
The left fielder, Austin Meadows.
The wind of the pitch. Top of the zone for a called strike. Infield shifted to the pull side. And the right-hander deals. And that's off the inside edge. The 1-1 is cut on and missed at a pitch upstairs. Next offering is fouled back. Here's a 1-2. The punch out there. So he's gotten deep into this game. And at least so far, not showing a ton of signs of fatigue. And now the hitter, Ji-Man Choi. Manager out of the dugout now, and he'll make a move to dip into the Red Sox bullpen. Pedro Martinez. Done for the day. Just one hit allowed. He was excellent. And we'll have the new pitcher for you when we get back after a quick break. Aroldis Chapman comes in to take over. He's into the game with the bases empty.
Number 54. Aroldis Chapman.
Welcome in, John Shambi and Chris Singleton. We've got one out here in inning number 7.
The first baseman, G-Man Choi.
And a pitch. Choi looks at one outside there. At the belt and fires. And there's a ball. Anything in particular stand out to you as far as moments at Fenway Park?
Wow, you know, it's unfortunate because I remember as an Oakland A's player, we were up in the series against the Red Sox 2-0. All we needed to do was close out a Saturday night ball game. We went extra innings. The Red Sox won that ball game. And then Sunday, they pushed the series by winning Game 4 back to Oakland for Game 5. And unfortunately, they won Game 5 as well.
The 3-1. There's a strike. That was 2003, and the Red Sox would eventually get their hearts broken by Aaron Boone, but end the curse a year later. Next offering is fouled back.
You see how the catcher wanted that pitch up and in. Want to try to tie him up. That's the one thing we're seeing, that high fastball. You have to get it up there because of how hitters have changed their swings.
Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. One down, base is empty. On the ground, right side. Morgan handles. Fires over to first. Fine play in the hole for the out.
Now batting. The third baseman.
Here is Yohan Moncada. The pitch. There's a strike. The next pitch misses. 1 ball, 1 strike. Next pitch is popped up. Boggs makes the catch, and that'll do it. Down in order. Back here at the ballpark, and stepping in is the speedy Joe Morgan.
The second baseman, Joe Morgan.
Welcome back as we have a pinch hitter to lead it off. Luis Aparicio.
Number 11, Luis Aparicio.
And here it comes. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike one. Luis Aparicio was a trendsetter in one major way. He was the first Venezuelan player inducted into the Hall of Fame. Next one off the plate inside. And the count even 1-1. Comebacker to the mound. Throw over to Choi, and one away in the bottom of the seventh.
Up next for the Red Sox, the third baseman, Wade
Boggs now at the plate. Good contact guy, good defender. He's kind of an outlier, especially when guys are consciously sacrificing contact to deliver power. A wind in the pitch.
Yeah, his swing is so good. It's in the zone a long time. He gets the barrel to it a lot, and that produces more base hits.
1-1 now. And that one wrapped foul. Hot shot to third. Boggs is out. And here's the first baseman, Jimmy Fox.
No matter what, you're playing this kind of rival, take your game to another level.
First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
Some guys are just more confident they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, 2 outs and a chance to put up a 0 on the scoreboard here, and that's not something that's come easy for this staff in this one.
To the left side, but it is well fouled. The 0-2.
I got to count 1 and 2.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
Swing, and this one's bounced to the ground. In plenty of time to first, and that ends the inning. Down in order go the Red Sox, but they're still in command. 9-0. So remaining in the game defensively, Luis Aparicio. He entered the game to pinch hit and now man second base.
Number 11.
We're at the top of the eighth. Here's the catcher, Francisco Mejia. Chapman back to work. Misses outside. Ball 1. The 1-0.
Struggled a little bit in this one. Couple of strikeouts earlier, but doing a much better job in this at bat to get ahead and find a good hitter's count at 2-0.
Bounce to third. Slings it across, and that's one away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th.
The right fielder, number 13.
Here's Manuel Margot singing "You Gotta Appreciate a Guy Who's This Good Defensively." I mean, watching him track balls in the outfield, it is beautiful. And he deals. And first offering is fouled off. This to center field. And that chance handled by Willie Mays. Brett Phillips next to hit for the Rays. He's a guy, Chris's highlights include some of the best throws from the outfield that you will ever see. Definitely one of the best arms of the sport.
Yeah, the infielders and the catcher can never give up on a play because if this guy thinks he has a chance, he's going to throw it from the warning track if he has to.
Next offering way off the plate. Next one misses, and now 3-1. 3-2 now. And a foul ball. He stays alive.
Hanging in there pretty good against the lefty.
The pitch. Swing and a miss, and he got him. And that's the third out. Nothing to. Back here at Fenway, and now here's a speed threat. Outfielder Willie Mays.
The center fielder, Willie Mays.
The pitch. There's the strike.
Filling up the strike zone hasn't been the problem so far. It's the quality of the strikes. That's been the real issue. And you look at the first inning, that's what we saw. Too many pitches out over the plate.
Ground ball up the middle. Walls throws to first. One gone to the bottom of the eighth.
Deceptive slider right there. Stayed in the tunnel a long time. Got that hitter out front. Rolled over it. Put it on the ground.
The pitch. Ortiz watches that one for a strike. Standing in here with one down. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. And puts the squeeze on it. That's out number 2. And next for the Red Sox, Roberto Clemente. He's 0 for 1. This guy makes great contact. One of the best in. Liner, base hit. High bounce takes it over the fence for an automatic double.
That was loud contact and a no-doubt double off the bat. I didn't know it was going to land in the bullpen, though, and he's really improving his accuracy out there. It's almost like he tried to do it.
Pudge Rodriguez up next for the Red Sox, known for his rocket arm behind the plate. Pinch hitter coming on, Roberto Perez, looking for a 2-out hit with a runner in scoring position.
Roberto Perez.
Here comes a pitch. And a foul ball. And now the lefty. Strike 2.
Well, you can't expect to get a great pitch to hit with an open base and a runner on second. He's going to have to really tighten up his sights here. Make sure that he can barrel up the ball.
Next offering way off the plate. And a swing and a miss. That's the third out. Inning over. One left for the Red Sox. Staying in the game on defense, Roberto Perez. He takes over behind the plate to do the catching after entering the game as a pinch hitter. And so the Red Sox go to the bullpen. Steven Strasburg. And a healthy-sized lead for him to go to work with. Back here at Fenway. Now it's Randy Arozarena. And the pitch. And first offering is fouled off. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
That's one of those swing now before the pitchers even let go of the baseball.
Righty delivers. Flares it into the outfield. And it's in there. Base hit. Taylor Walls next to hit for the Rays for the 4th time tonight. And a pitch. Off the mark there. Ball one.
Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for 2.
Next pitch is outside. Now 2-0.
This is one of those situations defensively where you can't try to do too much. You got to make sure that you field the ball cleanly and get 1 out first. It's going to be tough to get 2 with this kind of speed in the batter's box.
Arozarena gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Next pitch is outside. And the righty deals. High fly ball out to center field. He's got it, and there's 1 down.
The batter number 8, second baseman.
And at first, Lau at the plate. He provides a surprising amount of pop from the second base position.
Listen, that's not something to take lightly. Getting that kind of production from the guys up the middle, it's not a strength of most lineups.
The right-hander back to work. And that's outside. And what does that do for a team when you get power from unexpected spots like that?
When you're in the dugout and you see a guy come up big like that you don't necessarily expect it, it just energizes that entire team.
The 1-1. Swing and a miss.
Now it's 1-2.
The 1-2. And that's down and away. The 2-2. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And there are 2 down. Austin Meadows now.
Now batting, left fielder, Austin Meadows.
Both the infield and the outfield shifted way over to the right. And the pitch. Ball 1 there.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
Right-hander kicks, deals. Fly ball down the line. And he'll put it away. Ball game. And the Red Sox take the series opener here at home.
Well, when you win by 9 runs, you have plenty of insurance runs. It's a huge confidence boost when you can put that many runs up on the board. And I'll tell you what, the next game starter is saying, hey, I hope you guys save some runs for me. I want to get a win as well.
9-0 your final in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.
Yeah, it was, a bit of a head scratcher.
Fans, don't forget, you can follow all
stop, see me gal damn drop. Queen with the locks and the crown on top. B to the boss, never sound on pops. If it ain't that, give me found on rocks.